GoThunderRolls.com here with head coach Austin Albers. Coach, that was one of the most intense games of volleyball during your tenure here, and it was one of the most entertaining matches that anybody has ever seen. And unfortunately, we Thunder Rolls wound up on the wrong side of that. But you don't even want to call it a loss after a 5-set battle against the number 3 team in the nation, 17-15 final set. What can you say about your team and how they went through this match and kind of stood up to such a strong team?
Yeah, like I told the ladies, I hope this shows you that we're good enough. We're there. I hope it garners us some respect. We've felt disrespected all year, and we know what we've got here. Whether other people want to buy into that or not, I think we put it on display today. There were some stretches of bad, some stretches of good. I was really proud of our fight. Hate to lose, but it was a great game of volleyball on both sides. There's some absolutely tremendous volleyball in the RMAC and D2, and it was a showcase of that today.
You really showed you made some statements throughout the match as a team. That first set you lost 25-21. Then you came back and won 25-14. What did you say to your girls in that huddle that turned them around that quickly and that aggressively?
We are defending them extremely well. They're hitting under 100. Just don't be bad on offense. If you're good on offense, we will win the set. We decided to come out. We connected a little bit better, passed a little bit better. We were good on offense, and we ran away with the set.
It was truly a defensive battle. Neither team hit above 165. That was you guys. It was 165. But you had Jesse Espinoza rack up 6 solo blocks, and really create a defensive presence for you on that side of the net. And then Milica Jukic had some tide turning blocks, and then just straight attacks off of their digs. What was that kind of defensive mindset going into this match? Did you know that would be where the game was won or lost?
Yeah, I knew we would have to be good defensively. They're a team that's hitting, I think, 265 on the season going into this one. The thing that we saw, with their stat line last night is they're also giving up a pretty high efficiency. So you're going to have to slow down their offense. What they're banking on is their offense being better than yours. And they have some tremendous hitters. They have a very good offense. For us, it was, can we limit them and just play well on our side? And we just didn't make enough plays offensively down the stretch, and that's where we fell a little bit short. We've got so much more time to work on those things and find those connections. We ran a different rotation this weekend than we had previously, and I think we found some things, but I also think there's some connections that are going to take a little bit more time to build. And once we build those, I think they're just going to get better.
Well, you now have a 9-3 record, 3-1 in RMAC, and MSU Denver is the only team with a better record. So heading down the stretch and into next week, what are some things that you think that you could improve on, and then what are some things that you want to carry in from this match into the next? Yeah,
we need to be better offensively, just connecting with our middles. That's what we flipped in our rotation, was our middles changed with the setters, and we just didn't do a good enough job producing offensively out of those positions tonight. And honestly, over the course of the weekend, I thought we were better on the pins, and our pins carried us. And then for us, what we talked about in the locker room after the game was, okay, you've proven that you can play with one of the best teams in the country, one of the highest ranked teams in the country. Now can you keep consistent with that? When you're facing teams that don't have, that ranking there, they don't have that extra incentive of if you beat them, great things are going to happen. We still have to be able to go out and now take care of business against the next opponents. All we can do is beat who's on our schedule. So that's got to be our focus. And my hope is that we come in with a little bit of a pit in our gut on Monday, ready to work, because this team is capable of doing some special things if we keep humble and hungry.
Coach, you had a great night. Unfortunately, the wrong end, but some great things from this team. Best of luck down the road. You have a long road stretch coming up, but best of luck.
Thank you.